Make some noise for yourself, y'all. I can't hear you. What? Let them know. My name's Jeremy. I'm a Sonoma County native, and I burnt my life to the ground with fentanyl. I don't know why God gave me a second chance, but now I live every day with intention and purpose. I've seen jails, institutions, and death. They knew me on a first-name basis at the Sonoma County Jail. I've been 5150'd in a padded cell with a mop, eating food with my hands. I don't know if y'all ever experienced this, but it's pretty dehumanizing. Death, I've overdosed more times than I can count. On my last overdose, something happened. I came back and I'm in heaven. Like literally, I'm looking around right now at my life, my friends, my family. I got decent credit. I mean, just a little shit. I have an actual driver's license. I mean, 18 months of DUI school, it'll do it. And then one day I just slipped seamlessly into traffic. I'm like, damn, I'm part of society again. When I was homeless and strung out, I used to look in at these restaurants, at these people. It's like people in glass. Like, why can't I be one of those people? You know, how do I get in there? And now I'm inside one of those restaurants, so it's crazy, man. Going from almost freezing to death in a car to having my own car and legit license, so it's crazy, man. I would say the only reason I am alive is carrying the message. If you look over here, recover or die, I can't believe I'm seeing this with my eyes. This was a vision for so long, and now it's a thing, right? So, thank you guys. I love you too. I love you back. If you buy one of these hoodies or shirts, it goes into a foundation that actually pays for someone's treatment. Like, so someone graduated from a residential and they didn't have any money, and I went to Micah's Hugs. Give it up for Micah's Hugs, by the way, y'all. They do a lot for the community. Man, they paid for her first month. This lady would have been kicked out of treatment and back out onto the streets around the same people, places, and things, but instead, she got a month rent from Micah's Hugs through their dope-ass foundation. The second month came around, and I look at my board. Give it up for Eric, by the way, he's on the board. We love you, Micah and Michelle are on the board as well. A lot of love out here. We were able, I talked to the guys, I was like, what do you think? You know, do we have enough for this girl's rent? And they're like, run that shit. So we paid for her second month of rent. It's a little thing, but it's a small step towards what we want to do. So yeah, I survived my last overdose, and I did a 180. And what does that look like? The complete opposite of what I was doing. I'm going to the same trap houses, I'm going to the same trenches, I'm handing out Narcan, I'm handing out fentanyl test strips, I'm talking with people, I'm telling my testimony. And at the same time, for the 5 years, I built a movement called Every 11 Minutes. Maybe you heard about it. Work with families across the United States to raise awareness and highlight the dangers of fentanyl. We go to schools, we talk to the public, and at the same time, I started working in treatment. So I started as a chef. I got my foot in the door as a chef, y'all. And I can barbecue with the best of them, right? But I didn't know what the fuck I was doing out there, honestly. They're like, you're cooking for 70 people today. I'm like, what? I made a salad, and I was hella proud of it. And I was working with this lady named Sunshine. Jamie knows Sunshine. She was like, dude, your salad looks like shit. I'm like, what? She took some carrots and some beets and like threw some color in there, some tomatoes. She's like, look at my salad, look at your salad. I'm like, you bet. So now I'm throwing mandarins in there and fucking all this. And I'm like, look, I can do it. So I started as a chef, I was a tech, and there's nothing more humbling than helping someone up a staircase. You know, cleaning up someone's puke. Cleaning up someone's puke. Or, man, I'm just saying, like, be a tech just for a year, like at a treatment center. It's a crazy it's a very valuable experience. From a tech to a counselor to a case manager, now I'm doing clinical outreach. Now I get to do interventions. Now I get to do transports. I just did a transport to Mexico. Y'all, what? What? So this whole time, I turned a 180 and I just hit 5 years clean and sober. So when I decided to turn that new leaf, I had to detox in the Sonoma County jail. And let me tell you, I was dying on a concrete floor. I'm talking nausea, puking, vomiting, tremors. You want to die. And you know, you could just bail out. I could just call my girl and have her bail me out at the time. But I was like, you know what? I'm done with that. I'm going to suffer. And I did. I suffered in that same jail. And then I heard on the loudspeaker, Kelsay, you got a visitor. And I thought, I've burned every single bridge. Who would want to see me? Who would want to visit me? And when I got out of my cell and I went down to the glass, on the other side of the glass was my 22-year-old daughter. I couldn't look at her. I was looking down with shame and guilt. And she said, look at me, Dad. I looked at her. She had tears in her eyes. She says, Dad, you got this. I believe in you. And I raised my head a little bit. It gave me a little bit of hope. And she said, Dad, what if this is just the storm before the calm? And those words saved my life. I took them with me and I remembered them. Every time I wanted to leave rehab, every time I wanted to give up, every time I had a bad day, I got triggered or activated, I thought, no. That was just the storm before the calm. And now my life is calm. As I progressed and started to do better, my daughter started declining. She started using meth, and now she's using fentanyl. I'm afraid I'm going to get that call, y'all. Of course, you know. And I just show up for her now. You know, I've scholarshiped her to 5 different places. She walked away from every one, so I just be present with her, right? So today, as we're honoring those and walking for those that we've lost, we honor those that we haven't lost yet, y'all. Recover or die. Thank you.